Kundalini is deaf and blind to the ego. This means that it doesn't matter to Kundalini who you are, where you are from, what do you hold in your materialistic world. It will dismantle you. She will make sure that you go through all the transformation process, and she will give a deaf ear to all your tantrums. You may decide for yourself that you will go to the comfort zone, but Kundalini is not going to listen to you. Kundalini is going to take you to the unknown like this. You cannot imagine what Kundalini wants, where she will take you, how risky it could be. Just come with me and see the darkest and the unknown place of the Himalayas. This is the most dense part of Himalayas, and I am at a height of 2100 meter above the sea level. This place is called the Australian camp. Australian camp is like a base camp to the Annapurna range, and this side is the Annapurna range, which is not visible today. This is the last point. There is a place called Puthana, which is the checkpoint, permit point to go to the Annapurna base camp region. To do all the trekking around the Annapurna region, you need permission from the Puthana. And why I am giving you all this information? Because to dismantle your ego, which thinks he is something in the cities, in the world. You know nothing about the Kundalini journey. Wherever you are in your chakras, whether you are in your crown chakra, where you are stuck in the solar plexus, or you are stuck in heart chakra, it doesn't matter to Kundalini. She is deaf and blind to what you think about yourself, what you know about yourself. When you come to the Himalayas, all your ego is dismantled. She will make sure that you go through all the transformation that she has decided for you. She will take you to this kind of unknown jungle treks, unknown land, unknown terrain, where actually the ego will feel fearful, because every moment as you trek, you will die. I will show you a demonstration. Climbing to 2100 height was not easy. If you take just one step, your breath actually becomes shallow. If you are not fit, if you are not healthy, just climb the stair of your building and you will know how difficult it is for you when you are always using public transportation. Public transportation means all the vehicles that you use. Either you are in the airplane, you are in the car, or you are in the bike, but you are not walking, you are not moving your body, and the ego thinks that he has achieved everything. He has achieved nothing. And this is what Kundalini is teaching me to teach you. Why I am doing all this journey? Because I love myself. I am fed up with the so-called society. I am fed up with the matrix. I don't want anyone to dictate my life. I don't want anything to come between me and my journey of evolution. Who has told me to come to the Himalayas? Who has told me to do this path? Just have a look at that dense forest and come with me just to experience the feeling of it. It is actually an unknown path. The Guru is the guide which takes you to the unknown path. You cannot imagine how grounded you feel when you come to the Himalayas. You become one with everything that is you, the consciousness, the pure consciousness. This is one of the grounding pose. This pose is called Malasana or the squat pose. Most of you cannot sit in squat pose because your pelvic region is not strong. You will feel pain in your thighs, in your hamstrings, and you will not be able to sit. But when you come to such region, when you come to this dense forest, you need to sit in this position and do this posture. if you want Kundalini to ascend in you. I know what works. That is why I am the Guru. I am the Guru who knows what will work for you. The moment I came to this pose, all my energy channels got integrated and Kundalini started moving in me. This is what I teach you. This same posture, if you do at home, there also you will get results. But you will not get the results which I got right here in this dense forest. It is cloudy now. I will walk towards this forest downhill because this was the highest point of today's journey, and more I will do because I am the integrated embodied Kundalini myself. Those who know me just know me, and those who don't know me will never know me. Those who know me, I am dead and blind to your ego's tantrums. It doesn't matter to me from where you are evolving, you are coming, whether you are a rag to rich, it doesn't matter to me. I just know that what transformation means. The ascension of Kundalini happens energetically to you, but physically to integrate this powerful energy, the universal energy. When I came here, this region is filled with negative ions. This region is filled with highest of the highest prana that Kundalini needs, and this place is filled with high quality of oxygen. I just had a brunch here, veg sandwich, and the vegetables which I ate were filled with nutritious prana. The flowers, the vegetables grown in this region is filled with prana. And if Kundalini needs this quality of food, this quality of water, the glacier, the content of the water is so much pranic. The air that I am breathing in, I have to put no efforts. There is no effort in breathing. Even after climbing 2100 meter, I am feeling even more than that. I am not telling you the exact geographical facts, but you can check yourself how close this place is. The Australian camp near to the Annapurna range. The Himalayan range, again I am saying the name doesn't matter to me, because what matters to me is I am dead and blind to any excuses, any chatter of the mind, any obstruction of the mind, or any resistance of the mind and ego which says that this cannot be done. I am a human being who told me to do all this journey. It is the inner GPS in me. I am the satellite myself. I know which place I need to go next, and I don't only know mine, I know yours also, because I have the clairvoyant destiny reading power to read your Kundalini. And not only Kundalini, I can read where you are in your evolutionary journey. No one in the universe has this power, and that is why I am boldly claiming that if you want to transform your life to a new being, to a new evolution, you have to be with this frequency. And this is the Guru frequency, this is the highest Kundalini frequency, this is the life frequency. There is no life without health. And I am building my highest stamina. I am growing younger day by day. I am becoming youthful and energetic with this kind of expedition into the unknown. Himalayas is a huge region. You don't know which region to, other people will start selling you this trip, this track, that. It is not one day adventure. Kundalini is not a one day adventure. It is not a trekking destination. It is a lifetime of health building opportunity for you. If your Kundalini has awakened, you should celebrate. You should not mourn your Kundalini awakening. And it requires huge investment of TME. I am investing my life energy, my money, my time into Kundalini's ascension, and I am getting powerful day by day. And I am deaf and blind to your ego. Bye bye.